to keep you down. It's only right that you should play the way you feel it, but listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad in the stillness of remembering.
So we've just finished our day sail from Palau Nangka, which is a beautiful little island with the little atoll next to it called Palau Sembilan. We had following seas, maybe 15-20 knots of wind, so it was a really nice sail this afternoon. We're just coming into Belitung now, and it's kind of exciting because we can see 3 boats anchored, and it looks like one of the boats is a couple that we've kind of caught up with a lot over the last few anchorages. Belitung has been compared to the British Virgin Isles, so a super miniature version obviously, but kind of big granite boulders line the beach here, and it's, you know, powder white, beautiful sand. And also my parents packed my new sup, so I bought a Kona sup from Queensland, and they brought it over with them. It was delivered to them and they brought it over, so this is the first time I'll get to pump it up and have a little play, so I'm really excited to get on that. On to?
What's that, man? Morning. So, just checking out a brand new generator. It's so cool. I'm just putting oil in it because it doesn't have oil and fuel. I'm going to start it up for the first time. But it's cool. I'm going to try and spray all metal surfaces with some corrosive protection so it doesn't get rusty. We've come ashore in Belitung, Kalangang Beach, and we are going to head off to the market, supermarket, hardware store, and give you a look at what I found. It's pretty crazy. We were just out of Kumai and I found 2 of the forestay bolts had corroded away. Let's have a look at this. So that's like on the small bowsprit that we've got, and like I put my hand under there and like pulled it and it's just like snapped straight away. This is, I think, 316 stainless, so hopefully I can get some stainless, maybe even just a long threaded rod. Yeah, it's kind of a crucial part because it's from the forestay. What we did was I attached a long piece of Dyneema to the forestay itself, and then attach that to the anchor winch and then pull down on it with the anchor winch to try and keep that forestay from popping up, and then we kept sailing. So yeah, I trust Dyneema. Put some chafe protection on there with like a little bit of garden hose so it didn't chafe through, but it was Lauren's idea. Lauren's just going to get a plastic bag.
Hello. Alright, so we are in a, I don't know what store this is. It's a pet store and it's got everything. It's everything. You can get knives, you can get torches, you can get ducklings out the front if you really want. Lighters, bizarre fish, stones.
Prehistoric fish, guns, don't forget the guns.
Guns. It's the lot, and we're just having a grand old time. And Mum's found this
almost assault weapons.
This cool, yeah, no, this cool knife and another cool knife, and just cool shit, really. Hey.
Very much.
Oh, and fireworks out the front. So obviously we were over here in a hop, skip, and a jump.
Pens.
If you want a pen, samurai swords, inflatable stuff, snorkels, sunnies. If you want a fish finder, they've even got a fish finder.
Why do you have a mirror handy?
So you can hold your knife and be like, yeah, that looks good. Look, you can buy a piece of this rock that looks like a chicken and one that looks like Pikachu. They've named them, see? It's like the shape of a chicken. Okay, this is a pretty generic stop for us. It is a hardware store.
Do you have stainless?
Order?
Like road?
You have?
Or maybe stainless order from Jakarta. How long would that? How long?
2 days. Family bag, 1 meter, full size. Full nails.
Yeah.
No problem.
No problem.
No problem.
And then you have nut?
Nut I have.
Is it 304 stainless?
Terima kasih.
I speak English little bit.
Yeah, good. Bagus English.
304.
304.
Ah, 304.
Is that what you need?
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Yes,
And you have a meter? Just threaded rod, I need dua. 1 meter.
Baut 38, 1 meter, stainless 1 piece.
We have gone to the supermarket, hardware store. We've gone to look at some cool stones. What else have we done? Topped up our Telkomsel data because our app's not working. Ate some delicious food at a warung. Yeah, Mum bought a giant wooden knife at a strange shop. And now we're just randomly going to an expo just down on the esplanade in the city of Tanjung Pandang. It's a bit random. Why not? Okay, go Ibu! Ah!
Yeah, they're very blunt.
Ah! Not really.
Got a antler guitar with a deer head on it. Have a look at this.
Okay, we're getting a photo like we do everywhere. Mum's got her sitar. I've got my sitar. Okay. On the way home from our productive day and very random day of events, and Irvan's just stopped on the side of the road to show us this really cool, we've seen it in a couple of places now but it never really gets old because it's really cool, is just how they build these local boats, how they build these wooden boats here in Indonesia just on the shore where they launch them. Hello! Hello!
Hello!
Look at his big mallet. Yeah, basar.
It's all like, you can obviously see bolts, but it's all like, what do you call them? Oh,
Joined together?
Yeah, it's joined together with
this sealing stuff?
Yeah, with sealant and they're called something. So they're locating like the plank so it stays in line.
There's about, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about seven boats. There's a chicken. About 7 boats being built here, and they'll just be launched straight into the water here.
Good job, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look over here. What they're doing is heating up the timber to bend it, to shape it, and then it looks like they're epoxying it maybe, but they're definitely bending that timber to try and shape it because it's straight here. You see these planks, they're straight, but over there they've got weights down on there and they've got a fire underneath there to try and bend the timber around. So this one's almost done, pilot house and all that is on. And then, like I said, they obviously screw the outer boards into the internal planks, and then if you look there, there's like a sealant in between there.
Picking up our blue moon shirt.
Do you want to grab him? Terima kasih.
Yay! It's like when you got your generator and the excitement. Now I got the shirts and the excitement.
Tune. What are you doing here?
Unpacking our Sailing Blue Moon shirts.
For who?
For our patrons. This is for you patrons, thank you. 40% recycled bottles and 60% cotton. So all those plastic bottles that we saw on the beach, who knows, maybe someone's collecting them, making them into shirts and putting them to good use so they're not polluting the oceans. So our patrons can feel a little bit better that they're maybe wearing something recycled, something that's got a better idea behind it. Everyone's a few bintangs deep and the firework is happening.
No. So I've got the water maker pump out, putting the new oil seals in. I can think of worse place to be doing this, but yeah, it's nice and beautiful here at least. And we've got a fair bit of time to do it, so look at this place. I've also got the high pressure seals for the pump itself, so I'm doing a bit of a tidy up on the boat today because we've been sailed from Kumai up to Belitung. And yeah, just crap everywhere with 4 of us on the boat, so doing a bit of a clean up, some repairs, got the new generator running. I don't know if you can hear it, so this is it inside. Say something, Loz.
Hello.
That's
Just going through the Blue Moon shirts. But no, you can't hear the generator at all really. It's not like it used to be. It used to be ridiculous.
Just thought I'd show you that I got this bad boy out and how big it is. This is what turns our salt water into fresh water. So it's a pretty important part of the boat. We've just been buying water in these big gallons. Got him. Just been punching down into the seal and then getting my pick under there and just plucking them out. Almost there, almost ready to knock the new seals in. Just making sure not to damage the shaft there. Just whacked him down in. Pull her out. Look at this 17mm socket. Fits perfectly in there to knock the seal down. Just look at this mess again. Just got the new pressure gauge in, the new flow gauge, flow meter. Got the pump mounted back on with the motor and pump mounted back where it belongs, which is up there. Sorry about the amount of messy cables, we've got to tidy all them up. We've got new gauge, new flow meter. Ooh, yes, so it's time to test it. See what happens. 3, 2, 1. Sounds like it normally does. Slowly wind the pressure up. Looks like there might be a bit of air in there still. Let's climb up. So now I didn't even have a pressure gauge previously, so I didn't know what pressure I was building the membrane up to. So, and now I've got a flow meter as well and the gauge, so let's give this a go. We'll bring her up to 600 psi, max 800. But we'll bring it up to 600 to see if it's the pump, see if it was the pump after all. I just hope that it was the pump and not the membrane. You can get the membranes here, but let's have a look. Let's wind this bad boy up and see if we can get some water through the flow meter. Not yet. Oh, we got some already. That's a good sign. Wind it up to 600. Awesome. Loz.
Yeah.
We're making water.
Yay!
Fresh water from the ocean. It's very clear water here too. It's very clear and clean, so it's a perfect place to make it.
Thanks for watching another episode of Sailing Blue Moon. Join us next week as we begin to explore the many stunning islands of Belitung, both land above and sea below.
And I run you through the method I used to replace the forestay bolts. As if it wasn't stressful enough, a squall decides to rip through whilst everything is loose and mid-repair. These videos are funded by our beloved patrons. Another big shout out again to Corey Brown, who continues to generously donate to the Sailing Kitty via PayPal. You're the man, Corey. If you enjoy our content, you can help us out by liking this video and subscribing if you haven't already. Don't forget to click the bell to the right to be notified of new episodes. We'd also love to hear from you, the viewer, so hit us up in the comments below.
And lastly, you can follow us in real time on Instagram and Facebook. As always,
Yes. Yes.